Oh, welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. How I'm going to do this session is we are going to do your first spread, and then we're going to clarify with your second spread, which your second spread will be what's going on behind the scenes, okay? All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. FYI, we do have a YouTube channel. There you will find your individual zodiac sign readings as well as collective readings, which are earth, air, fire, and water signs. What else? Let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and see what messages do you have for my listeners. Because some of you are just now tapping in because you fast forward this pre-recording. Hey. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come out. We have feelings, okay? Someone wants to explore how they feel. Are you trying to figure out how you feel? All right, someone is ready to explore how they feel, and someone is trying to understand how they feel. We have deep here, which is the situation. Yeah, someone's trying to figure out why they're feeling the way they're feeling. Then there's also someone here that is ready to explore, take it to the next level. So you decide, it could be both. You're ready to take it to the next level, and you're ready to explore these deep feelings that you're feeling. And I'm not seeing you running away from them. We do have a lure at the bottom of the deck, which means this is something that you're not rushing. So some of you are ready for a serious relationship, and you've never been in a serious relationship before, and you're ready to explore that, okay? Others of you, you're not ready for a serious relationship, and you're trying to figure out why you feel the way you feel. It's too deep for you. For some of you, you're realizing that you took it too far. You didn't have any boundaries. You took it too far. All right? You took it too far. I'm not expecting like player energy. I'm just saying, like, instead of telling someone, the limits to this connection, we have 1111. This is twin flame energy. All right. So this is letting me know that this is possible one-sided. One person is all the way in. You're ready to settle down. You want to take it to the next level, while the other person it could be a runner. They're not understanding why they feel this way, because they made it very clear that they didn't want a serious relationship. Okay. At the end of the day, both parties, okay, listener, you both need to understand that you complement each other. Okay. I don't know if you are one of you are your polar opposites. So it's like you complete each other, okay? Like, let's say you're in the heat of an argument. Like, you guys are, you know how to resolve that heat of the argument right then and there. It doesn't linger, for an hour or a day or two or a month. It doesn't linger. It's resolved quickly, soon as possible. All right, so we have a twin flame situation going on here. I feel like the runner is the one running away from these deep emotions. Others of you, as a side note, the runner is the one who's finally ready to settle down and who they want to settle down with. They're like, no, no, they're not ready for commitment. Okay, they're still open to a connection, but they're not ready to be committal. All right, so it's kind of like someone here is saying, no, we had an agreement, no string attached. Why are you attaching? Okay, that's what this energy is. Why are you attaching? So, all right, clarify feelings. Give us more. What is the behind the scenes regarding feelings? I'm being guided to continue to shuffle. Okay. All right. Tell us more of what's going on behind the scenes with feelings. We have past life in reverse. Okay. So this is a test of what you say you won't do, you end up doing. So this is telling me that the one who said that they never wanted a committed relationship or not a serious relationship now wants it. And now that they've found their person, they're going through not just emotions, but they're actually feeling now how it feels, how the people they turned down. So now they know how it feels to be turned down. All right. But with the past life in reverse, it's happening. All right. It's like, this is your, how do I say this? This is your person, but it's your person where you decide that if you want to stay or go when it comes to the learning lessons with your twin flame. Okay. Tell me, what is behind the scenes with this deep? You have honor here. Okay. And, that could be a slap in the face. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm not saying it always goes that way, but, majority of the time, people experience what they've done to others. And I'm not saying it's not, that it's wrong to tell someone that you're not wanting a serious committal or monogamous relationship. This is someone that was very honest up front. Like, no, I don't want anything serious. This is someone probably saying that, they're either dating and they're single and they're not ready for a relationship. And every encounter that they experience, people thought that they could change their mind. Well, this is the situation. This person believes, or to place it where if you're not the person, this person believes they're ready to settle down with you. They're ready to be committed. They want a monogamous relationship. They don't want to share you. They have deep feelings. Okay? And they're not confused, but they really want to understand why it's you, of why they feel this way. On the other hand, you're saying, no, I do not want to settle down with you. Okay? If it's the other way around, okay, your person is saying, I don't want to settle down, and you're trying to figure out, well, why are you feeling the way that you're feeling? Okay? Did you have intercourse with this person? Did you kiss this person? Because giving someone a hug or holding someone's hand is not going to create an attachment. It's going to create a more of a liking, but intercourse, kisses, okay, create attachment. I just wanted something's guiding me to talk about that. What is behind the scenes of 1111? Observe. Okay. If this is you and you're telling this person no, It's because you don't believe that you don't want a twin flame relationship. You want a divine counterpart, basically. Okay? And I'm seeing that this person could be sexually active. They want it all the time. But they only want it with you. You're different. And it feels contradictory. Like this person contradicts you, because when you tell this person no, that's why you're like, you don't want a twin flame connection, because this person can immediately turn off his switch and become spiteful, vengeful, disrespectful, especially when they don't get their way. The bottom of the deck, we have rekindle in reverse. So this is telling me the reason why you're listening to this session is because you want to make sure that this person doesn't have any ill intentions towards you. You will have strength to get past this person's impulsive behaviors. Okay, I'm assuming they're hoovering around you, they're acting stalkish, obsessive, and it's annoying. Okay, this person is showing you who they are when they don't get their way, with cherished in reverse. Okay, you have everything that you have experienced with this person, and this person has fully shown you who they are with their mask off when they don't get their true colors. And you're like, I don't need to see anything else with study in reverse. So you're being spiritually guided to walk away from this. And it seems like you may need to go no contact, because intent is in reverse. And then we have maze. It's not your responsibility to help this person get grounded again. And then you have yes. Okay. This person can definitely be a friend. But if you take it there again, if you be open again, you've already seen the signs. Okay. They've shown you red flags. And with telepathy here, you guys have had some type of interaction in your dream state. All right. This person is trying to keep an attachment to you. A track is in reverse, but it's not going to work. A marriage is in reverse. Allure is in reverse. Here's emotions and barriers. You don't want, you have matured to the point where you're like, I am not going to allow you to disrespect me. And you have every right to feel that way. So with that being said, just one moment. Let me see something. If you hear any like clinks, it's because I'm putting my phone back on the stand. You may be questioning, like, why all of a sudden does this person have heavy emotions? Why all of a sudden does this person want to settle down? Why all of a sudden is this person, showing me who they truly are, which is very unattractive? This person has become unattractive to you. We have clarity in reverse. Like, you don't even want to deal with this person. Illusion, like, you see so much truth. This person can't deceive you. Like, the connection is, yeah. I don't have to keep going. Like, are you required to tell this person to leave you alone? Are you required to tell this person to move on? You're done? No. Especially if it puts you in a position where, this person is unpredictable when they're spiteful. Because this it's all because they're not getting their way. It's all because they're not getting their way. And I'm being guided to say, aren't you glad that they showed you who you were? Who they are. I said who you were, but actually you were able to see who you were. You actually stand on your boundaries and aren't you proud of yourself? Because in the past, that could have been a weakness. So I'm proud of you, listener. It's difficult for some people to move on. And because you're the first to ignite those emotions, like, yeah, this your person was not acting. They're used to acting and getting what they want. And this time it was genuine. And so since this person is not getting their way, yeah, they are a big problem child, an adult problem child. And I ask that God gives you more clarity and direction with dealing with this person. If you want an extended to this, then email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. And in the subject line, make sure you put the title of this reading. And I will follow up with you with the instructions on how to get that extended. Without further ado, I'm SGL, and you are a spiritual guiding light. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, till we meet again.